Poker isn't just a game of chance, it's a complex blend of psychology, math, and strategy that, when mastered, can lead to significant profits. Understanding the intricate aspects of emotional balance control is crucial. Players must harness their emotions, maintaining a calm and collected approach, which influences their decision-making process. Emotional outbursts can lead to erratic betting and decision fatigue, ultimately costing players valuable stakes. Hence, tools for self-regulation, such as practicing mindfulness or using techniques to control breathing, can sharpen a player's mental acuity at the table. Wager distribution plays a pivotal role in poker strategy. It involves managing how much money is put into the pot at different stages based on the strength of the hand and the psychological profile of opponents. A smart player might place higher bets against weaker opponents to trap them into staying in the hand, exploiting their tendencies to chase losses. In contrast, a conservative approach may be warranted against aggressive players known for bluffing, causing them to be more cautious. Understanding how much to wager at various junctures inherently improves one's ability to control the game dynamics. Game error recovery refers to the ability to bounce back from poor decisions, whether that means reassessing one's approach after a heavy loss or identifying and exploiting mistakes made by opponents. Every player is prone to errors. Recognizing and addressing one's missteps without getting demoralized or overly critical is a significant aspect of developing resilience at the poker table. This mental fortitude allows a player to recalibrate their strategy and regain composure to maximize future opportunities. Profit planning requires an intricate understanding of bankroll management. A delineation of profit goals must complement loss tolerances to create a working strategy that balances risks against potential returns. This approach demands discipline, where a player refrains from going all in unless calculated risk assessments favor the long run. Setting realistic time frames and profit margins helps in maintaining a focus that dissuades impulsiveness derived from short-term results. Odds prediction management stands as one of the most critical elements in poker. Calculating pot odds and understanding implied odds allows players to evaluate which hands justify calling a bet. For instance, if the pot is large enough compared to the bet made against it, even a modestly favorable hand could justify the risk. Players practicing this effectively can capitalize on situations where their opponents act irrationally or fail to consider the odds correctly. Bet calculation formulas serve as a mathematical backbone to many of these strategic approaches. Basic formulas like the pot odds equation, pot odds equals amount in pot slash cost of call, serve as fundamental tools for players when deciding whether to call, check, or fold. More complex calculations may include fold equity considerations and expected value assessments, which synthesize various elements of game theory into a cohesive betting strategy. In summary, poker is a multifaceted game demanding not merely a luck but an intricate interplay of mental acuity, strategic planning, and emotional stewardship. The ability to balance these elements can determine success at the tables, transforming the casual player into a formidable contender. As the chips are dealt, it's the strategies conceptualized and executed outside the frenzy of the game that will often dictate the outcome. By honing these competencies, players can foster a mastery of poker that elevates their game from amateur to expert status, enhancing enjoyment while securing financial viability.